Okay, big news. I'm going on a cruise. And I'm a couple weeks out and it's time to start packing. And we all know that the most important thing that you can bring on any type of vacation is your books, right? And I have a history of really overpacking um, with the books that I bring and bringing way more than I can ever possibly read and end up like lugging them through airports and on Ubers and all over the place. So I really need your guys' help today to narrow down the books that I'm going to bring for my upcoming trip. So hi, my name's Talia. I love books. I love bandanas. I'm so glad you're at my channel today. I have three pretty young children. My daughter is 6, my twin boys are 5, and my husband and I are leaving them for the first extended time. So I'm a little nervous, a little apprehensive about it, but also I'm very excited to get the chance to do a bit of traveling. And like I said in my intro, obviously it is very important to bring the right books with you on vacation. So I have my whole cart here because honestly I've been so overwhelmed with just what books to bring that I haven't even pulled off like the options yet. So the goal for this video is not to talk about any books in detail. If you want a detailed book of everything on my book cart, which are basically like, this is my TBR cart of books that I haven't read and plan to read soon. I'll put a link to a detailed video of what's on this card. But I'm just gonna kind of pull off books and brief description, hold them up, and I want you guys to tell me what you think would be good to read on an airplane and on a cruise in like a tropical destination. So I'm going for, I don't want anything like too depressed or too intense. I want them to be like, I don't know. I want to have fun. I want to have fun. I want the reading to be like kind of light, but not stupid, if that makes sense. So, yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. And please, if there's a book that you're like, oh yeah, you should read that. That would be great to read, on a flight or on a cruise, let me know. Okay. Before we jump into the books, the first thing we need to talk about is when you travel, do you travel with hardcovers or paperbacks? Because I'm always torn on what to bring. I feel like hardcovers obviously are going to be more sturdy and hold up better, but they're also heavier and just take up more space, where paperbacks, you like, you know, they're not as big, they're easy to move around, but I've had paperbacks get bent in my suitcases, and that's really sad when that happens. So let me know, and if that plays a factor into the books you choose from this, whatever I'm gonna pull off this cart, let me know, okay? Okay, the first one, I just got this in my Book of the Month book, so I'm really considering taking this, Just for the Suburb by Abby Jimenez. I have read one book by her. I loved it. It was pretty intense, the book I read by her. It was Part of Your World, and it just like had a lot of deep emotions, so I'm not sure if this one will make me like be crying on the end of a cruise ship or if it'll be okay. But this is definitely one I'm thinking about bringing. Okay, what else? Okay, another, if we're going with like light reading, The Bodyguard. This is a romance by Catherine Center, so I think this might be a good option, just like casual beach/cruise read. I don't know, what about this one? Is this really intense? I've read like, I feel like Jojo Moyes can go either way. Like she can be like, I've read some of her books that are pretty light and I'm laughing, and I've read one like Me Before You. I was literally like sobbing reading that book. So let me know what you think about this one. Man, I have a couple like, I don't think I want any thrillers. I don't think we're gonna do thrillers. I have like a couple, like both of these. I don't know. That one looks dark. Wayward. Has anyone read Wayward? What do you think about this one? This is like a magical realism. I don't remember what it's about. I got it in Book of the Month a while ago, so let me know if you have read this and that this would be a good cruise read. Okay, I have a couple series that I want to start, and I'm not sure if the cruise ship is a good place to start a series, but let's pull out some series, and I feel like we should take at least one of these I feel like we should take at least one of these on the cruise. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, so we have Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Okay, the Shadow and Bone series. I've wanted to start this for forever. So again, I think it'd be fun to like start a series on a cruise, and like I'd always kind of remember where I don't know, books that you really enjoy, and like I feel like I always kind of remember where I started reading them, so it'd be fun if I found like a new favorite series, but also I don't want them to be too intense. So if these are like super intense and I'm gonna be like crying or like really scared, let me know. Okay, Mistborn. I have had Mistborn on my list forever. Is now the time? Like, does it need to come with me? Okay, and Robin Hobb, The Assassin's Apprentice, has been on my list forever to try. And this is like a nice small one too, so that might be nice to like slip in my bag. Okay, let's see, what else do I want to be on the list? The Midnight Library. I have wanted to read this forever, and I hear really good things about it, so this might be a good one to take with me. Do I want any nonfiction? Do I? Like The Soul of an Octopus by Cy Montgomery. I've loved everything I've read by her, and this might be fun to kind of just do some octopus reading. Her books are always like scientific, well-researched, but they like flow in such a nice story format, so that might be good. Okay, but what about these? See, this is the problem. This is why I need you guys, because I want to take all the books. I want to take them all with me, because I'm going to have time. I'm going to have time to read. I get to take long flights. I love long flights. You guys, I will never, ever complain about a long flight, because you know what you get to do? You get to sit there and read, and there's nothing else to do. You just can sit there and read, and nobody's going to bug you unless they bring you some water. And it's just amazing. I'm so excited. Okay, so I feel like these would be okay choices too. I've had these on my shelves for quite a while. 2 like little cozy mysteries, and again, small, compact. Fatal Fixer-Upper and Live and Let Chai. What do you guys think about these? Okay, I feel like that's enough to vote for. Okay, how many did we pull out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 books, okay? Let's hold them up one more time. Let's get organized a little bit. I have them on like this chair. Let's pull them over here. I'll pull them up one at a time, and you guys tell me your choices for what I should bring on the cruise, okay? I'm getting hot. We have to pull up the sleeves. Okay, it needs to be closer though. Cart, go over here. Books, come over here. Okay, so Soul of an Octopus by Cy Montgomery. The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. Live and Let Chai by Bree Baker. The Fatal Fixer-Upper by Jenny Bentley. Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. Shadow and Bone by Lee Berdugo. Is It Time for Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Wayward by Emily Hart. Jojo Moyes, Giver of the Stars. Catherine Center, The Bodyguard. And Abby Jimenez, Just for the Summer. And the goal is, how many books do you think I should take? The last time I traveled to Florida for 3 days, I took 8 books, and that was a little excessive. So I'm thinking like I need at least 1 book for the flight there, 1 for the flight home, and like maybe 2 or 3 for the cruise, because I am going to be doing other things and getting off on ports and traveling. So I feel like 5 books would probably be fine. And then I have like a couple audiobooks that I've just like had on the back burner for a while that I can have as well. So if I run out, I'll be okay. And also if I run out, I could always buy a book in the airport on the way home if I ran out. But let's be honest, like, am I gonna read 5 books in 6 days? Probably not. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we're gonna narrow it down to 5. 5 books is what we're gonna narrow it down to. Maybe. And then, so I will take your guys' votes into consideration, and then I'll probably do a short to reveal like which books are coming on the cruise with me. And then who knows, the night before, maybe I'll just change my mind and just like have a separate suitcase of just books, because that's what crazy people do. Okay, that's all. We gotta stop rambling for today. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. I hope you take some time today to read a good book or two. And if you are having a bad hair day, just wear a bandana. Bye.